Isang magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ngayon ay March 30, 2022 at one day na lang ay tapos na po ang buwan. No? Friday po ay April na. Ito po ang the stock market today. If this is your first time in this channel, ako po si Benji Chodoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Ginagawa ko po ito araw-araw. And I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. By the way, I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say in this channel should not be construed as financial advice. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa AXIE Infinity. Mag-digress lang tayo sandali sa cryptocurrency. Sa AXIE po tayo. At ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, March 30, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, so let's go to our news from headlines po muna tayo from BDO Securities. Higher energy commodity prices threaten Philippine growth. Then the Bureau of Treasury sells 35 billion 10-year debt paper. And then in our company news, GTCAP profits grow 49% year-on-year in 2021, and FLI books full year 21 income of 3.8 billion, up 2% year-on-year. DOT says measures eyed to help airlines and shipping firms as fuel prices rise. Yan po ang ating pinaka main news, and meron pa tayong isa dito. Let me put that up. Sandali lang po. Ito, dalawa po ang ating news, and this is from Philstar. SPNEC eyes SRO in June. So, unahin po natin ito. Solar Philippines Nueva Ecija Corp is targeting to conduct its stock rights offering in June. The offer price range has been set at 1 peso 60 centavos to 1 peso 76 per share, with a middle range set as 168 per share, which reflects a 6% discount to SPNEC stock volume weighted average price over the past few months. The average of SPNEC's SRO price range of 1 peso 68 centavos per share is a 17% discount to SPNEC's closing price of 2 pesos and 2 centavos per share, and a 28% discount to SPNEC's all-time high of 2 pesos 34 centavos per share. The schedule of the offering is subject to the PSE rule that a company can only conduct a new offering after 180 days from its IPO. Yan. Okay, yun pala yun. So they just couldn't conduct SRO immediately, SPNEC is now preparing to file its SRO application, after which the timing would be subject to regulatory approval, but no longer subject to an increase in authorized capital to the extent of its current unissued ACS. Proceeds of the SRO will be used for the acquisition of land to be used for 4 gigawatts siguro itong GW, of developments, which would form part of a total 10 gigawatts of developments that would be funded from further share issuances enabled by SPNEC's increase in authorized capital stock. The projects are in joint venture with the Razon-led Prime Infra Terra Solar, for which Solar Philippines is preparing land and permits that will form part of its investment in this project. Okay, so yun po ang one part of our news. And the second part of our news is on, balik po natin. Okay. So, yung second part po natin ay nandito po sa PhilStar. Mag-digress lang po tayo, no? Tungkol po sa cryptocurrency po ito. Hackers steal over $600 million in AXIE Infinity heist. So, first time po ito, no? First time po ito. Marami po tayo dito sa Philippines na naglalaro nitong game na ito, no? AXIE Infinity. Ito po yung Play for Pay, no? Play for Pay po ito eh. San Francisco, US. Hackers stole cryptocurrency worth over $600 million from a digital ledger used by players of the popular online game AXIE Infinity in a major digital cash heist revealed on Tuesday. Interest in cryptocurrency has boomed along with its values, but the money has also become an attractive target for tech-savvy thieves. Ronin Network said the attack targeting its blockchain netted 173,600 Ether and 25.5 million worth of stablecoin. Ether is probably Ethereum, no? Yan yung cryptocurrency. And 25.5 million worth of stablecoin, a digital asset pegged to the US dollar. The haul was valued at $545 million when it was stolen on March 23, but was worth $615 million based on prices Tuesday, making one of largest thefts ever in the crypto world. Most of the hack funds are still in the hacker's wallet, Ronin said in a post revealing the theft. The team at Sky Mavis, maker of battle and trading game AXIE Infinity, discovered the security breach on Tuesday after a user was unable to withdraw Ether, according to the company. Ronin was still investigating the hack, but said the hackers got hold of private keys to withdraw digital funds. We know trust needs to be earned and are using every resource at our disposal to deploy the most sophisticated security measures and processes to prevent future attacks, Ronin said. We are working with law enforcement officials, forensic cryptographers, and our investors to make sure there is no loss of user funds. In AXIE Infinity, players participate in battles using colorful blob-like axes and are mainly rewarded smooth love potion or SLPs that can be exchanged for cryptocurrency or cash or invested back into the game virtual world Luanxia. About 35% of AXIE Infinity traffic and the biggest share of its 2.5 million daily active users comes from the Philippines, where high proficiency in English, strong gaming culture, and widespread smartphone usage have fueled its popularity, according to Sky Mavis. To play the game, players first have to purchase at least 3 AXIs. Okay, an AXI is an NFT. NFT means non-fungible tokens. A unique non-fungible token with a particular set of abilities and characteristics. Like NFT, pieces of art, they are stored on the blockchain, a digital ledger that cannot be changed. AXIs can be bought, sold, or rented to other players. Owners can also breed them to create new AXIs that provide more value. So, ngayon ko lang na laman na pwede palang i-hack ito, no? Pero yung ownership, hindi mo pwedeng palitan. Yan po yung primary characteristic ng cryptocurrency, blockchain technology. So, yan po yung ating main news. Ngayon, tignan na po natin kung anong nangyari sa PSE. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index gained 51.93 points or 0.73%. To finish at 7167.02. So it is the 7th green candlestick po si Philippine Stock Exchange Index, and our RSI is slightly just above the midpoint at 51.36, neither bullish nor bearish, slightly bullish. Pero the only moving average under the candlestick which would indicate its short-term bullishness is EMA 20, no, 7119.28 po. So it's lower than the higher po yung index ngayon kesa dun sa moving average na 20 days. Pero yung ating 50 and 100 days are still above. So yung sa market activity naman, 81 companies declined, 106 advanced, 1244 remained unchanged. The all-share index also advanced 0.64%. All our sectoral indices are up, led by services at 1.39% and followed by mining at 1.09%. So before we proceed with our most active stocks, let me read some comments here. Sabi ni Chito Gomez, good day po for your subsequent vlogs. Do you have any opinion? Read the forthcoming VREIT. Salamat po. Meron po. Tignan niyo po yung aking vlog noong March 28, yung live stream. Nandun po yung VREIT. Okay? In case you missed that, nandun po sa aking March 28 vlog. Okay, then sabi ni Isip Roman, sir, yung sa information statement minsan nandun yung updated financials, nakatago lang. I think si AC may financials na dun. Actually, Isip or Roman, ano? Tingnan natin si AC, ha? Hinahanap ko po siya, hindi ko po siya makita. The last financial statement was here, the third quarter, no? Pero hindi pa napopost ni Investigram siguro yan, ano? Kasi usually po kung meron pong fourth quarter, nandyan na po yan. Ngayon, tinitignan ko rin po dito sa news item, wala rin, ano? Ito yung stockholders, notice of stockholders meeting lang eh. No? Wala po akong makita. Ito, notice of stockholders meeting, and then other than that, ay wala na po. So, I cannot see the financial statement of AC. Probably just before the stockholders meeting ilalabas po yan. Okay? Si Abu Ahmed, thanks sir. Okay, so let's now go to the most active stocks. So let's review the top 6. Let's do SM, Converge, BDO, SMPH, and then ICT. And let's do one mining stock. Let's do one, siguro NIKL, NIKL. So that's SM, Converge, BDO, SMPH, ICT, and NIKL. So let's go first with SM. Yan, green candlestick po, no? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5th green candlestick, although halos pantay-pantay lang po. So, nag-o-open po siya at a lower, ending at a higher. The following day, opens at a lower, ending at a higher. Ganun po yung movement ni SM. Pero, ganun pa rin yung pattern ng ating mga indicators, no? Pababa pa rin. All three moving averages are above, meaning bearish pa rin po ang takbo ng stock. So, yung ating horizontal, meaning support, nasa 866 po, with RSI at 48.55, meaning it's still bearish. And then Converge ay, ayan, nagre-recover si Converge, ha? Yan, nagre-recover po siya. At yung pinaka-support po niya nandito sa 2258, while the resistance is in this area, nasa 3273. So 2980, all our indicators are already under the candlestick, which would indicate a shift in the trend from bearish to bullish. So simula noong nag-under the candlestick po sila, indication po yan, no? Pero kung mag-cross po yung short and medium term. On the short and medium term ay nagbago na po yung trend, but the indications are there that the trend has shifted. So RSI is already bullish at 63.56. BDO is next. Si BDO naman ay yan, bullish na rin, ano? Yan, bullish na rin siya. And masasabi natin yung support area niya nandito po sa area to. Nasa 125, but the resistance is here. Nasa 138. So malapit na pong makuha niya yung kanyang resistance. And yung pattern, all are under the candlestick, which would indicate a bullish trend. And RSI is above the midpoint, which would indicate a bullish movement on the stock. SMPH is next. Okay, si SMPH naman ay okay, looks like it's just moving sideways, while the short and medium term are still under the candlestick. The medium and the long term are under the candlestick. The 20-day moving average is just piercing through, so that would indicate a short term sideways movement. Yun po. So yung ating, siguro that's instead of a line, let's draw a box, a Darvas box, which would, so pinaka resistance at 39.70, 37.20 naman po yung pinaka support niya. Support and resistance, these are not exact points, but these are areas. Okay, next we have international container terminals. Okay, nagkaroon siya ng bounce, ano, from two red candlesticks, nagkaroon ng bounce today, and stock gained 6 pesos or 2.78% with our EMA 50 acting as support. If we will draw a parallel channel, ito po yung the parallel channel follows the EMA 20 or EMA 50, that's right. And the resistance would be at 234, while the support is at 213, or roughly about the EMA 50 at 215. No? 213, 215, yes, most likely. And then, after ICT, NIKL. Okay, si NIKL ay, well, more of the sideways to bullish ang kanyang movement, and lately there has been news that nickel prices would rise in the near future, no? Yan po ang support natin sa 732, while the resistance is near here at this level at 917. In the short term, it's just moving sideways, while the medium and long term indicator are still bullish at this point. RSI is just slightly above the midpoint at 51.90. Okay, yan po ang ating report sa stock market March 30, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chodoro, nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.